HCAM programming is supported by our viewers, thank you, and by Phipps Insurance Agency, representing companies such as MapFree Insurance. Their family-owned independent agency is deeply rooted in the communities they serve and offer time-tested insurance products to fit individual needs. Since 1950, Phipps Insurance specializes in home, auto, business, condo, and renters insurance. Welcome to this edition of HCAM News. I'm HCAM News Director Tom Nappy, here to fill you in with some of the latest happenings in Hopkinton. On today's edition of HCAM News, Hiller athletes sign letters of intent. Hopkinton and Ashland football meet on Thanksgiving for the 100th time, plus a lot more. But first, the Select Board welcomed a new police officer to town.
Through the chair, good evening, and thanks for again carving out some time to support the department. As we spoke of last time I was here, we're moving forward. We had a strong recruitment, and tonight I'm going to introduce you to Lucille. And from my position, I just wanted to begin with thanking the Human Resource Department and Lieutenant Van Ralton and everybody that does the work to get a candidate here, between screening the applicants, doing the initial interviews, backgrounds, coordinating with all the medical exams, and getting quality candidates in front of you. And I think you'll see as you meet Lucille that we have another one here. And going forward, I anticipate us having more in December and finishing building out the department. So with that, Lieutenant Van Ralton.
Good evening. Thank you for your time. Is this one not working?
It's directional.
Okay. Thank you for your time. Super excited this evening for Lucille. She comes to us with experience. She is born and raised in Milford, went to school at Westfield State, and upon graduating was hired by South Burlington, Vermont, attended the Vermont Academy, and spent a year with South Burlington PD. We had attempted to get her certifications transferred to Massachusetts. However, we were unsuccessful because of a 2-year minimum of full-time service. Upon that, we explained that she would have to attend our academy, which is 22 weeks, and to my surprise, she was actually jumping at the opportunity to attend our academy. So we have her signed up for Holyoke, and she starts, or slated to start December 9th, if the board approves her appointment. But I'll let her speak and get to know the town and the board.
Excellent.
Please, go ahead.
Hi, so yeah, a little bit about me. I'm from Milford, so I'm kind of local to the area. Went to Westfield State and graduated there in the spring of 2023. And then immediately after that, moved up to Vermont and was working as a full-time patrol officer for about a year. My experience there was positive. I've gained a lot of experience and a lot of great training, and I'm just very excited to be here tonight.
Were you able to keep those UVM kids in line up there?
As best as I could, yes. I was right near the University of Vermont, and we had the medical center there, so it was a good experience up there for sure.
Great. Well, welcome. Thanks for coming this evening. The agenda item says the Select Board will interview and consider appointing Lucille Creedon to the Academy as a candidate for, or Academy candidate for police officer. The word interview is a bit much for these things, so don't worry about that. But I'll certainly turn it over to my colleagues, see if they have any questions or thoughts. We'll start with Mrs. Ritterbusch.
I'm not sure if I will ask a question then, I guess. Would you tell us a little bit about your experience in Vermont? I know you, obviously, like Mr. Hurst said, it's a college town area. Yes. But do you have experience with older adults and dementia awareness training? And things like that?
Yeah, so I actually do have experience of kind of a large demographic of classes all the way down from college kids to high school kids, all the way up to some folks that were in their older years. A couple experiences come to mind that older woman that I interacted with, she did have dementia, and luckily I was with a great department that understood, and the fire department was there as well, that understood taking your time and, you know, not rushing situations like those, trying to get the best outcome for that individual and their family was really the goal at the end of the day, and we ended up achieving that, and the family was happy with the reason that they called us for to get resolved.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, and welcome.
Thank you.
Anything else?
No.
Ms. DeFrenier.
Well, I'm just going to ask you the question that everybody does is, why Hopkinton?
Yeah, absolutely.
What is it about Hopkinton that made you want to come here?
Yeah, so growing up in Milford, Hopkinton's always been a place that I've visited pretty frequently. It's always been a community that I've admired, from, you know, the great school systems that the town offers to great businesses, a lot of small businesses, and lots of recreational activities that the town offers its residents. And I think overall, the quality of life that this town provides for its residents is really above some of the other areas around. So I would just be honored to be a part of protecting and preserving everything that kind of makes this town so great.
I move to conditionally offer Lucille Creedon a position of police officer for the town of Hopkinton, subject to the successful completion of academy training.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second on the table. Any further discussion on the motion? All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed? It is unanimous and so carries. Congratulations, Lucille, and welcome.
A few tremendous Hiller athletes recently signed their college letters of intent. Here's a look.
Mom, Dad, look at me, please. See, yes, perfect. Turn your head towards me a little bit. Towards me, this way. Yeah, not that far, right there. Perfect.
Hi, my name is Nina Zuganatos, and I'm going to Boston University for soccer. I'm Maddie Recupero, and I'm going to Princeton for soccer.
All right. Maddie, what made you choose Princeton?
It kind of had everything that I wanted with the school and the soccer, and I just love like the campus and the location and how like the town and the campus are like one, and it just feels like it will be like a home for me.
And what made you choose BU?
I chose BU because it, like Maddie said, had everything I wanted. It had the whole package and super close to home. Campus is super nice, and it just made me really excited for the next chapter of my life.
All right. And what was it like playing with each other here at Hopkinton?
It was a great experience. We've been friends for over 6 years now, and to play high school soccer together has just been so much fun and enjoyable. Yeah, she's my best friend, my favorite person, so playing with her has been really fun, and yeah, it's great.
How does it feel to hold the all-time goal record for a single season?
It feels good, I guess. Yeah, it feels good, but I mean, I wouldn't have done it without the help of my teammates and obviously Nina here, because she assisted me a lot, so yeah.
Okay. And you both had a tremendous amount of assists as well, so you helped each other in that way.
Yeah.
What was your memory at Hopkinton High School soccer?
My favorite memory is when we won our Elite 8 game last year and being able to make it to the Final Four in the MIA Division I tournament. Yeah, I would say last year the Sweet 16 game too, just because we scored in the last second. I scored the goal, but it was like fun overall, just because like we all like went in for the biggest hug, and it was just so exciting. And then winning the Elite 8 game to make it to Final Four was super fun.
All right, well, I'm sure you'll get a lot more goals in college. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hold on.
I'm Nick Pedroli. I'm playing baseball at Bentley University.
I'm Dylan Ruff. I'm playing baseball at St. Anselm College.
All right, and can you talk about what your experience was like playing ball here at Hopkinton High?
Yeah, it was an amazing experience. The culture here is amazing all around. The people here are amazing. The coaches are amazing. So 10 out of 10 experience, without a doubt.
Yeah, it was amazing. The coaching, my teammates, everything. It was just such a blessing to play.
And what was it like being teammates?
It's great to be teammates with Dylan. You know, fun all the time, and we got a lot of wins, which is good.
I played with Nick my entire career here, so I got to know him really well. He's been a great teammate, great player. It was awesome.
And what made you choose St. Anselm?
The location mainly. I like staying a little closer to home. The academics are great. The location's great, so it's a great school all around.
And what made you choose Bentley?
As well, the location, the team, the coaching, and the academics.
All right, what are you guys going to be studying over there?
I'll be studying business.
Yeah, same here, business.
All right, congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
Maya Weil Megason, Bentley University, swim and dive.
All right, and what was your experience like at Hopkinton High School on the swim team?
Well, I've been competing for the varsity team for the past 3 years, and this year I am a co-captain for the varsity swim and dive team. And throughout my experience, I've had a great time with learning from my upperclassmen teammates who have really led the way in how I learned how to compete and think about the sport, and the way that the team is so supportive towards me and all my other teammates is really special, and it's just such a great environment.
All right, and do you have a favorite event you like competing in?
Yes, I love to swim any butterfly event, more specifically sprint butterfly, and I also love mid-distance freestyle with the 200 freestyle.
Terrific. And what attracted you to Bentley?
Well, I always knew that I wanted to stay in Massachusetts, and I wanted a school that wasn't too big but wasn't so small that there was just nothing going on. And Bentley just was the perfect fit for me in terms of what I wanted to study, where I wanted to be, and the overall environment.
All right, what are you going to be studying over there?
I am going in as corporate finance and accounting.
So my name's Nate Burns. I'm going to be going to Assumption University, and I'm going to be playing lacrosse there.
Excellent. And how did you enjoy your experience here at Hopkinton playing lacrosse?
I loved it. I loved the teammates, coaches, everything about it. It's a great culture.
And what attracted you to Assumption?
I really liked the location, the coaches, and when I went down to do my overnight there, just everybody there on the team and the coaches and the other commits, everybody felt really welcoming, and it was a great culture.
All right, and you got a favorite memory during your lacrosse days here at Hopkinton?
Yeah, I would say my favorite memory was beating Minnechaug first round of playoffs last year, because we haven't done that in a long time, so I think that was a good goal for us.
Terrific. And what are you going to be studying over at Assumption?
I intend on studying business.
All right, well, congratulations, and we look forward to seeing you this spring.
Thank you.
We are going to take a time out. A whole lot more HCAM news ahead. Don't go anywhere.
HCAM is supported by our viewers. Thank you. And by the Hopkinton Independent newspaper and online news site. The newspaper reaches 100% of the homes and businesses in town, and the website is updated daily with exclusive Hopkinton content. Readers can receive a daily newsletter and breaking news alerts via email.
Bay Path may have outgrown its space, but not its mission. We need your help to build a new facility that matches our capabilities and dedication. Join us and help ensure we can continue to provide exceptional care and find loving homes for animals for years and years to come. Thank you.
Saturday morning cartoons are back. Every Saturday at 8 a.m., HCAM's Toontime has an hour of classic cartoons, from Betty Boop to Superman to Popeye to Bugs Bunny and more. You'll see your old favorites and discover new ones. So tune in to Toontime, Saturdays at 8, and start your weekend off with a laugh.
Welcome back to HCAM News. Hopkinton and Ashland football met on the gridiron for the 100th time on Thanksgiving Day. Here's a look at what happened. You got to leave it all on the field here today.
That's right. It's kind of a bittersweet day for for the whole team, but especially the seniors. The season's over. The seniors probably could never play football again, unfortunately for them. So they really want to leave it all out there, and especially for this Hillers team where they lost so badly last year. I think they really want to go out of their careers on a high note.
And you see Jacob Deslitz leading the Hillers through that banner. And they are pumped up and ready to go. And I think this is a game where obviously it's a little rainy, so perhaps you'll have more of the running game, and you're going to open up the bag of tricks today, and you're going to pull everything you can out of the playbook.
Oh, every play they've practiced all year, they're going to have ready. It's like ready to go for today.
Set to kick it away. That is Nolan Soderberg, or that's number 12 rather. Ollie LaRue, I think, for the Clockers.
Yeah, short squib kind of kick, picked up by an up man and brought it up to about the 47 or 48 yard line of the Hillers. So they're going to start in really good field position.
Back to his left, play action. He's going to take it up the middle, fighting his way across midfield over to the Ashland 47, and a nice run to start for the Hopkinton Hillers.
He's going to be close to a first down there. It's going to depend on the spot.
And it's going to be Buentello again, right up the middle he goes, cutting to the near side, across the 30, brought out of bounds at around the 29. Temperature out there is 41 degrees, and it is a little bit rainy, so that service is going to be a little bit slippery. He's going to hand it off this time. Here goes Pedroli cutting up the far side, and Pedroli finding a little room. Is Aaron Butkus. And he's going to take the snap, hands it off to Nick Pedroli, and Pedroli fighting his way up the far side.
Yeah, he's inside the 5. He's close to the goal line there.
We'll move over to the left side.
Ooh,
and he's going to take the snap, high snap, pulls it down, up the middle, and did he get in?
Yes, touchdown.
It looks like he did. Touchdown, Hillers!
First drive so far, pending the extra point for one more.
How about that? Josh Buentello,
bad snap.
3-yard touchdown. Bad snap. He's going to take it. Rolls to his right, throws upfield, incomplete. Slowly but surely worked their way upfield. Flexbone once again, and this time he's going to go to the left slot back, fighting his way forward. There is a flag on the play as he's brought down at around the 26. Center is O'Brien. Flexbone once again. He'll pitch it to the up back, and fighting his way forward is the big man, Amaral, and he gets close to the 5.
Yeah, looks like they're going to put it right about on the 5.
Under center, once again, is O'Brien, and he will go to Ozalumba. Up the middle he goes, finds some room, and he is into the end zone for the Clockers' touchdown. The snap and the kick gets low and no good, so it will stay a 6-6 game. But a good response by the Clockers.
So both teams having trouble with the kicking game so far.
After the first quarter of play, it is the Hillers 6, the Clockers 6. This may be fourth down territory as well, considering how deep they are in Hiller territory. Up the middle, and it looks like they will certainly have enough here. A keeper by Devin O'Brien, and enough for the first down. Here they go again, trying to work the middle. And now, taking it on the outside is O'Brien. He bounces off tackle, takes it outside and into the end zone for the Clockers touchdown. A 17-yard touchdown run.
Yeah, that was another. Looked like a quarterback sneak. 2 lines crashed. Everybody's there. The running back is in behind everything and just pops out, runs around where there was nobody left to play defense.
That O'Brien still had the ball, and he was able to bounce off tackle, take it outside, and put up 6. And now they're trying to put up a 2-point conversion. They will indeed. Ozalumba is into the end zone, and the Ashland Clockers now lead it 14-6. Better it is. Out of the gun, takes the snap. Up the middle, connects. It's Pedroli, and Pedroli fights his way to the 35. That's a Hiller first down. Takes the snap, and he's going to reverse it to Pedroli. Pedroli up the near side, has all kinds of room. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hillers. An 18-yard touchdown run for Nick Pedroli on the reverse.
Needed that.
They ate up about 7.5 minutes of clock. Wentella back to pass, under pressure, rolls to his right, and connects.
Got it.
Hauling it in, Evan Fitzpatrick, and we are knotted up at 14 apiece.
Wow, what a great answer for kind of a misplay before that gave the Clockers a touchdown. And the Hitlers come out and drive all the way down the field and score a touchdown and a 2-point conversion of their own to tie it.
Out of the flex bone they go once again, and it is going to be a good run and a big run. Amaral up the far side, and he gets a huge chunk of yardage there. Second and goal from about the 2. 24 seconds left to go. They're trying up the middle, and he is still fighting his way forward. Did he get in? It looks like he did, and it's a touchdown for the Ashland Clockers. A 2-yard run for Devin O'Brien, and he has his second rushing touchdown of the Thanksgiving Day game.
Of the morning.
So they are attempting to. Neither team has had much success with the kicking game, so this might be the theme throughout the rest of the day. It's going to be a pitch to Amaral, and he is going to get in for the 2-point conversion. Well, we got another half of excitement coming up for you. We'll see what changes the Hillers are able to make defensively to be more effective at stopping this Clockers running game. It should be interesting. We got ourselves a good one here on the 100th Thanksgiving Day Classic, and we thank you all for watching at home. We hope you're enjoying this game as well as the broadcast, and we are going to step aside at the half. It's the Ashland Clockers 22, the Hopkinton Hillers 14. Folks, just want to inform everybody about what's happening at midfield right now. They have anyone who is in attendance at this game who has played in this historic Hopkinton and Ashland rivalry going out to midfield to take a group picture. So all alumni of Hopkinton or Ashland heading out there to midfield. They'll take a big group picture, and you'll be able to watch the festivities from the comfort of your own home and see some of the great alumni of this historic Hopkinton and Ashland rivalry. We are at the halftime break. Ashland leading 22-14. And there is your look at some of the alumni of this 101-year-old Thanksgiving Day rivalry of the Hopkinton Hillers and the Ashland Clockers. Now they got, that is Nolan Soderberg, I believe, lined up as quarterback, run up the middle. And did he get into the end zone? Yes, he did. That is a touchdown flag after the play. I don't believe that will affect the touchdown.
No, that's going to be some unsportsmanlike penalties after the play.
Witello out of the gun. It's a high snap. And he is just going to pick it up and try to run forward. He does find a little space, but brought down for a big loss. And that is how this game is going to end. There's going to be a player of the game trophy for each team. And they just handed Evan Fitzpatrick a trophy. So he is the Hiller player of the game. And he's been a fantastic player to watch Been big in the passing game, huge on the defense, and
Quintello's getting a trophy as well.
certainly well deserved there.
Quintello had a very good game.
It's time to tell you about some happenings in town you should know about on Saturday, December 7th and Sunday, December 8th from 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. The Hopkinton Historical Society will chronicle the history of Hopkinton sports. Be sure to check out the historical exhibit at 168 Hayden Row. Free admission, all are welcome. Saturday, December 7th, Sunday, December 8th, from 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. On Saturday, December 22nd, St. John the Evangelist Church of Hopkinton will host their annual Christmas concert. It's the 25th annual Christmas concert. It'll take place at 3 p.m. at St. John the Evangelist on Saturday, December 22nd. Everyone is welcome, especially families and the little ones. Voluntary donations also welcome. Be sure to check out the St. John the Evangelist and Southeastern Massachusetts Community Concert Band at the 25th annual Christmas concert. Our picture of the week: despite the rain, the Hopkinton Hillers and Ashland Clockers met on the football gridiron for the 100th time on Thanksgiving Day. A big shout out to HCAM cameraman John Ritz, who bared through the rain and did his best to keep the broadcast equipment dry so we could successfully bring you the annual Thanksgiving game. Ashland took the win in the 100th meeting, 34-14. Another picture of the week. Congratulations to the winners of the 22nd Tom McIntyre Turkey Bowl. The Hiller Thrillers took the championship win and the annual flag football festivities the day after Thanksgiving. And here they are celebrating their championship victory. The Hiller Thrillers, congratulations. And a big thanks to Mike DeRosian for sending over this terrific photo of this year's 22nd Tom McIntyre Turkey Bowl champions. Upcoming town government meetings include on Wednesday, December 11th, we'll have the Board of Appeals meeting at 7 p.m. And on Monday, December 16th at 7 p.m., we will have the Planning Board meeting. To view all upcoming town government meetings, head over to hcam.tv/gov, or for more information, head over to hopkintonma.gov. Believe it or not, we are out of time for this edition of HCAM News, but don't worry, next Wednesday at 6:30 p.m., we'll be back with a brand new edition. For everyone at HCAM, I'm Tom Nappy. As always, we thank you for watching. Take care, enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll talk to you again soon. Goodbye, everybody.